We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the Houston Texans. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Real set. 51 to Mike. You can't block me. You can't block me. Shit! Yo, lady. What? Yo, lady. He's crashing. Yo, lady. Hey, Haywood. Shit! Yo, lady.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Check 99. Yo, lady. Hey, Zoo. 41 Mike. 41 Mike. Right here. 41 Mike. Yeah, let's get a sack lunch. 41 Mike.
Darnold. And he will find his man for the first time, Demaryius Thomas. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Bang, 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 bang. Check 26, check 26. Kill, 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 kill. Like that.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. Looking here for Smith downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Vincent Smith, 66 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. A first carry now. This is Johnson. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Johnson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Here's Watson, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back And see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again is Watson. Underneath for Johnson. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. It's a first down following a gain of 3. They keep it with Miller on first down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Miller.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Watson now to throw. He finds his running back, Hyde. Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. A first down carry now for Miller. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. Thomas has got it, complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. From 17 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Now a first down carry by Bell. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
Looking to throw on second down. Darnold got a man. It's Brown. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On first down, it's Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Back. And 80. Hatchet. 80 weapon.
They'll go back to the ground with Bell. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
You're outside. 51, 951. Go, lady. What we got? Go. Hey, watch it. Check safety. 49, check 49. Chance. I got you, baby, I got you.
Back to throw, Darnold. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
55 is mine, guys, 55. Hey, red 80. Hey, echo. Take it. Mike 55. Watch the run.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. So on 4th down, the Jets turn to kicker Sam Ficken. From the left hash, this from 39. Ficken's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Check.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running.
DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins as the first half is winding down, and the Texans have retaken the lead.
Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
This will be taken very short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On the catch, it's Crowder. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Switch. Ready? 55. Hey, high 7. The ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Mike, 55.
Here's Darnold. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter.
Let's go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking that time for Stills, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
We're pretty quiet, team. We're pretty quiet.
Here's Watson. Gonna throw again. Dancing to his left. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. C.J. Mosley. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
Check curls. 53 at the mic. 53 at the mic. Squeeze, double up. Switch it. Hard. Check 3.
3rd and long, it's Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th.
They are going for it. Here's Watson, and it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
51 to Mike. 51 to Mike.
They'll try and get the running game going with Bell. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down now, it's Cannon. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now Bell. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have once again taken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4. Here's Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
1st down, Texans.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Watch the pass. Check it back. Check it back.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Play action from Miller. Now Watson. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. He gets it to Thomas. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On 1st down, Miller. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Mike. So we got man. Check 43. Check. Lucky.
Again, it's Miller. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Tenth carry now for Lamar Miller. And he's got some space here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
They'll run on first down. It's Miller looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Right there, all day, baby.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, Johnson. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. That's caught. It's Thomas. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Check. Check. Hot route. Hot. Let's go. Check nickel. Hey, pretty forward.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. And they're not able to convert on 4th down.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
He's coming, double up.
Darnold now to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Darnold. This is Bell on the dump off. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What are they?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. A quick throw out wide to Fuller. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's 3rd and